Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an eye look again with the Misunderstood palette. It's not going to have as many colors coming from the Misunderstood palette because I'm going to be coupling it with the Kat Von D Fetish palette. But I'm also going to be doing a purple look, so I want to compare this purple look to the purple look I did with the Morphe palette and see how the purples perform, because you know, purple and blue are those eyeshadows that just don't seem to perform very well, and you have to have like a very good formula. So I'm going to do that today. Anyway, so let's get into this video. I'm going to go ahead and start priming. I'm going to start off with Wet n Wild and this Hard Candy. These seem to be like the magic duo that just seems to be doing very well. Also, update. Yesterday I wore that Ursula lipstick, and no joke, that stuff is amazing. Like, it did not transfer a whole lot for a stick lipstick, and it was beautiful. I think the only time I really had to touch it up was when I was, after I ate. It was great. It looked gorgeous. Also, the shadows held up beautifully throughout my work schedule. And, of course, I've already said it before, the highlighter looks amazing. It holds up great. So, hands down, do I think spending the money on this collection is worth it? Yeah. I mean, that highlighter is like $10. Lipstick is like $8, I think. And this palette is 22-ish, 23-ish. So, yeah. Totally worth the money. Run out, get what you want. It is great. I love it. I'm actually thinking about purchasing a couple of other small things here and there. But yeah, it's worth it. I think today is going to be a good day. I think we're going to do a very good look, because there's a very beautiful purple in this Misunderstood palette I'm excited for. And I love my Kat Von D shadows. Most people are like, oh my god, you support Kat Von D. Look, okay, look. Here's my thing. You can love a brand and not like the people behind it, okay? Like, it doesn't mean I have to agree with what she believes in as a person or anything like that. I love her tattoos as well. I think she is a highly talented tattoo artist. Does not mean that I believe everything that she believes in. I just like the makeup. It performs well. I also think that she is a very good artist. And that goes for other quote-unquote trouble brands. Now, I do not like Too Faced, and some people live and die by the Too Faced brand. I am not one of them. I think, one, the owners are problematic. Well, mainly, Jared Blandino is problematic. But two, it's kind of cutesy. I don't want cutesy makeup. I just want makeup that'll work. Two, onto the makeup that'll work. Some of their makeup doesn't perform the way it's supposed to. I've seen so many reviews where it's like, no. Plus, I don't like scented makeup. I don't want my makeup smelling like peaches. I don't want it smelling like chocolate. I don't want it smelling like this, that, or the other. I just want my damn makeup to go on my face. So, you will probably never see a Too Faced product on this channel unless it is given to me. I don't turn down free makeup, but I won't go out and purchase it. Now, I'm not saying Kat Von D products have not had issues. I mean, there are people out there that don't like the Fetish palette. I happen to enjoy it. I mean, you know, makeup is a very individual thing, so it is what it is. But, another thing is, like, right now, my birthday / wedding anniversary is coming up in the next week or so. And right after my birthday / wedding anniversary, me and my husband got married on my birthday. That's the reason why I say it that way. The Game of Thrones makeup release is coming out. I really want that collection. Surely because I think it's pretty. I've only seen one episode of Game of Thrones. It's mainly because I just don't have time to sit down and watch TV shows anymore. Like, I get behind on my YouTube channel watching. I mean, and, you know, most of those things aren't that long. But, yeah, I really want that. I told my husband, I was like, for my birthday / wedding anniversary, you can get me that. And then I saw how much the Vault collection was, and I was like, oh, yeah, that might be impossible. But anyway. So, there we go. Foundation is on. I went in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. That is in Light Ivory. We're going in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. This is in Fair. Just covering up all the blue under my eyes and on top of my eyes. Especially with me going in with a purple eyeshadow today. I want the blankest of blank canvases. Okay. And concealer is on. But anyway, so there's a couple of new launches coming out. I know right now Colourpop just released this Disney Villains launch. And then they're like doing a build your own face palette launch now. So it's very exhausting to try to keep up with Colourpop. Urban Decay is pushing this, is pushing the, I just said it, Game of Thrones. Oh, brain's not working. It's pushing the Game of Thrones release. Going in with some pretty vulgar setting powder again today. And we're using this Luxie 532 brush to set my face. But, I also saw on, I think, Reddit last night, where somebody has gotten a hold of Jeffree Star's concealer before it's supposed to be released and posted a picture on a Facebook group. Now, I follow a bunch of makeup Facebook groups. I haven't seen it, so I don't know which, but I mean, there's thousands of these damn things. You can't follow every single one of them, so But they were threatening people in the group of, if you share this, you will be, banned from the group or whatever. And she was saying that she took the picture because she worked in the warehouse and she had access to it. I don't know. On the Reddit, they showed the picture that the woman posted along with his filing for copyright for makeup under that name. So, I mean, I don't know. It could be. But, then again, I really wish people working in the industry, just let shit come out. Let there be the reveals or whatever. Because, like, really and truly, like, I don't want to know. Jeffree Star always has some, like, huge, like, launch type thing. I mean, look what he did for Blue Bloods. And you kind of want the hype. And you want his video explaining the product and showing off the product and all this stuff. I don't want some stockroom person who has no experience with the product or anything like that, or how it works or anything like that, showing me where they took it out of the tube and wiped it on their finger and then took a picture of it. Sorry, that just doesn't interest me any. If anything, that makes me kind of go, do y'all do that with all the products in the warehouse? I know I'm kind of just being all spacey today, but I'm really tired. It just is what it is. Okay, so we're going to start off with Kat Von D Fetish. And try to navigate my area here. So let's go into the Fetish palette here. We're going to go into, well, first I want to start off in the Misunderstood palette. And I want to go into No Spots, which is that white shade. So I want to just completely finish blanking out my eyes because we are going in with purple. So today I'm kind of stippling it in and then kind of just blending it out so that I get more white on my eyelids. Okay. Now we're going back over to Fetish. We're going to go into Kink, which is kind of a lighter purple. I'm going to take and dab that right into the crease. And now we're going to blend it out a little bit. As I'm blending, I'm just adding a little bit more pigment at a time so that it's just that color purple. Because it wants to just blend and blend. It blends so beautifully that it's just kind of going. And I don't want it to be a completely faded purple. I want it to be a more intense purple. So there we go. Okay. Now then, I want to dip into Corset, which is a darker purple. I'm going to just tap that right here onto that outside corner. Ah, my hair would go away. Right in my way. I'm trying to apply eyeshadow. Okay, I'm going to go into the Misunderstood palette. This is not kind of what the look I was going for is. So I'm going to dip into 101, which is the black shade in the Misunderstood palette. I'm just going to kind of dab that right here at the corner of my eye. Okay, then we're going to go, let's see here. I'm going to go into this Revenge shade right here. I'm going to tap that over some of this right here so that it's just darkened up a little bit right here at the outside corner. Okay, that's kind of showing up more the way I was wanting it to show up. Now, for what we really want to dip into this palette, we're going to go into the Forest of Thrones, which is that very vibrant purple right there in the middle. And that is kind of matching the purple that I laid down first, that Kink shade. That is very pretty. Okay, come on. There we go. So now I'm going to go back into the Fetish palette, and I'm going to go into Deviant, which is kind of a lavender purple sugar shade. I'm going to take that to the inside corner and blend that back into Forest of Thorns. That looks beautiful. Okay. And I need just a little something else. So I'm going to go into Flotsam, which is kind of a pinkyish purple shade. It's kind of what it looks like on the finger. I'm going to take and tap that right in the middle of Forest of Thorns. It's going on ever so lightly. But it's just bringing a slight glimmer to the middle of the eye. And that's going to be all for the eye look today. Dust away my bake and the fallout under my eyes. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay guys, sorry about that. Anyway, moving on. Let's get the rest of the face done. So we're going to go into this Cover FX palette. I love this palette so much. It is just so easy to get your face done quickly and move on with your life. So I'm going to go in with this Luxie 680 brush into the contour shade. Okay, so one side turned out okay. One side turned out like a shit show. It happens. Anyway, so we're going to go in with our powder brush. Try to buff that out just a tiny bit. Then we're going to go into this finishing powder in the pan. I'll finish buffing over that. Okay. Yes. Yes. Now both sides look much better. Alright, so we're going to try to pan this Avon bronzer, which, to tell you the truth, I can't tell if it's getting any smaller or not. I'm going to go in again with this Moda. It's supposed to be a powder brush, but it worked really good yesterday applying this bronzer. This is the Island Glow bronzer. I'm just convinced that this is just a little too yellow, orange, yellow, a little too orange for me. But with this being a more, not compact brush, everything kind of being more spread out, I am able to kind of just dust it on a little bit easier and disperse it instead of it just being kind of boom, right there, some bronzer. So I'm going to use this brush again to apply this bronzer. Okay, so that looks good. We'll do with that. Okay, now into blush. Again, this is a very pigmented blush, so I have to be very easy with it. So I'm just dabbing my brush in, tapping it off, and swirling it on. Okay. Today I'm not going to use the Cruella highlighter. I'm wanting to use something different. So I'm going to be using a Wet n Wild Loose highlighter. This is in Hustle and Glow. It is beautiful. So first I want to take a little bit of this. I don't know if it's going to be a little, but it's going to be something. I want to tap it. Ooh, God, that's a lot. Ooh, there we go. I tapped it on and just brushed it off because that stuff was like packed onto my finger. It gives such a beautiful highlight. You just have to work with it just a tiny bit. Okay. That is on there. So boom. Boom. Highlighted. Okay. So now then, screw on there. I want to take this little bitty eyeshadow brush. I'm going to dip into this brightening powder just a little bit. And I'm going to take that to my brow bone area and just dust that on. Okay, that looks great. Now that we have all these powders on our face, going in with some cucumber primer water. Oh. Fan that down just a little bit. Now we can get into the rest of the face. So for eyebrows, I'm going to do this Wet n Wild retractable pencil. That we're almost done with. I won't twirl up anymore, so we're just going to use the last bit of this product that is sticking out. Okay, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. So let me just brush through my brows real quick. Okay, So that brow product is gone. I do have another one here that we can work on getting rid of. This is the e.l.f. one. And I have 3 backups to this because I love this one so much. I ordered a thing, it came in a trio. So this one's next on the list. Get it gone and out of here. Anyway, now then, I'm going to try another eyeliner. I know it's not going to work, but I'm going to try it. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil Waterproof Long Lasting in the shade Voodoo, which is purple. Just getting up close and in the magnifying glass, guys. I'm sorry, I'm out of camera. Okay, so let's do it up close so y'all can see what's on. That's what it looks like with the purple eyeliner. I think that's a really cute look, but it won't stay, so hey. Okay. Anyway, let's get in with some mascara. Where's my mascara disappeared to? Okay, so It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Okay, getting all the kind of clumpy off because I'm definitely getting to the bottom of this. The component feels kind of light and it's more chunky on the wand than anything, so definitely getting to the end of that. Never turned on my light. Okay. For some unknown reason, this eye is trying to water. Why? Okay. Mascara. Mascara is on. I can't talk, and we're moving on to lips. So for lipstick today, I decided to go with Jeffree Star's Popsicle Dream. This is a lip ammunition I have not worn. I've swatched, but have not actually worn it. So here we go. Alright, so we're going very, very purple today. Now, I want to talk about my comparison of this purple eyeshadow versus the Morphe palette. One, Kat Von D and Morphe are not even on the same planet. These eyeshadows went on very well and blended out very well. Now, I was a little disappointed with the corset shadow that I had in the corner, but I added a little bit of black to it and it did what I wanted it to do. It just wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be, and that's what disappointed me. That's nothing against the shade. That's just, I wanted it darker, and I found a way to fix that. And truth be told, the Colourpop shimmer shadows are not even, are like, Morphe's not even on the same level with Colourpop shimmer shadows, and you're paying more in some instances for Morphe than you are for Colourpop. So, how do I think the two compared? I actually like this eye look better than I like the than the Morphe eye look. And I was able to get, even if I didn't reach for the Misunderstood palette, if I was not trying to feature that Misunderstood palette as much as I am this week, I could have gotten a complete purple eye look out of the Kat Von D palette without having to reach for another. I had a crease color, I had an outer corner color, and I had a shimmer shade. I could have made that into one complete color. One complete eye look. You couldn't with the Morphe shadows, so I had to reach for another palette. But because I'm trying to feature this Misunderstood palette, I found two palettes that actually work very well together. There was no problems with eyeshadow kind of skipping when I'm mixing colors together or anything like that. So Colourpop and Kat Von D will mix together very well. So there's something for you. I like this eye look better than I like the other one. So there's that. But I think overall the eyeshadows just performed better. And there's something to be said about that. This week when I'm off work, I'll be playing with the Morphe palette a little bit more. I'll be doing a brown eye look with the Morphe palette because there's a whole bunch of browns in there, so I can get a couple of different brown eye looks. So I'll be playing with that this week. Given the experience I had with the purple eye look, I just don't want to try it and it turn out looking like crap and then I'm going to work looking like that. And that's just me being me. Anyway, let me go ahead and set my face. I'm going to set it with this Hard Candy Sheer Mattifying Setting Spray. Anyway. So, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Let me know what you think about this look, about my thoughts about comparing Morphe with Kat Von D and Colourpop. Obviously, Kat Von D is on a higher end scale than Morphe, but Morphe actually charges more for most of their stuff than Colourpop. So, let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about the looks between the Morphe palette, which is a couple of videos back, and this purple eye look. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Ring that bell. I upload Monday through Friday before 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can leave all your comments down below in the comment section, or you can look in the description box. My Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are linked down below. Also, my email is down there. You can send me an email, and I will respond to you guys as soon as possible. This week, I'm working 6 days a week. which means I will only have one off day. That is this week, and it is also next week, but I will be getting back to you guys as soon as possible. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to go get ready for work and call my husband back since he called in the middle of me filming. But I will talk to y'all as soon as possible, and I will be filming again as soon as possible because I have a few more looks from this Misunderstood palette that I want to do. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. Talk to you later. Bye.